Have you ever woken up after a full night's sleep and still feeling drained? And it's not because you have ran a marathon or you have lifted some heavy weights the night before, but your body feels heavy, your brain feels foggy, and your energy gone. Most of us think that our tiredness comes from doing too much. The truth is, it comes from thinking too much. Every worry, every mental loop is draining our energy. If you constantly feel like you're running on low battery, it doesn't mean that your battery is broken. It simply means that you got a lot of background apps running in your mind that are constantly churning your energy. They are burning you down and drain you to the point that you feel useless. But you're not broken. You're constantly leaking energy without knowing. And these apps in the background in your mind are thoughts and worries and problems that often go into your mind, and unconsciously they remain open. You don't close them. So today, friends, we are going to look at this drain or this leak which is constantly burning our energy and explore a yogic way to totally seal it down. An ancient fix, a shift in consciousness that stops the leak instantly. Welcome to SAJAG Life. Now let's look at a typical day of most people. We wake up, scroll on our phones, check our emails, sip a coffee, go to work, come back, binge a show, eat, sleep. Feels like we are constantly running on this autopilot. This feels pretty normal, right? But every moment spent this way is scattering our energy. Friends, we are living in a world which is designed to keep our minds busy, listening to podcasts while cooking, social media while eating, emails while walking, music while working out. Every single thing pushes our mind to work non-stop. And we feel so proud of ourselves that we are a multitasker. But friends, it is mental fragmentation. We are present physically, but our minds are miles away. We are thinking about things that are not happening to us right in front of us. And this living in autopilot mode burns our life force, or also called as pran, in a way that no physical activity can burn. Our minds are like a lake. When still, when calm, we can see the path forward. Everything is visible. But every thought, every worry is like a stone thrown in the lake. Splash, splash, splash. And all this movement drains so much energy that we don't even realize. It's unconscious drain that is happening constantly. In modern psychology, they call it rumination or anxiety loops. But thousands of years ago, Saint Patanjali called it chitta vritti, the fluctuations of our mind. And the fix is a simple shift in the position. Yoga doesn't tell us to stop thinking. In fact, you can never stop thinking. It just tells us about sakshi bhav, meaning the attitude of a witness. Imagine you're sitting at the bank of a river and you're watching all the debris floating by, logs, leaves, all these things floating. Now this river is your mind, and all these logs are the thoughts you're getting, all the worries that you're getting. Now it's up to you to whether jump into the river, hold the worry and get wet, get cold, lose your energy, or let the log flow by, let the debris flow by, let the thought flow by, never get attached to it. Sakshi Bhav says you stay on the dry bank, never get inside the river. You see the log of I'm worried about my job flow by. You see the log of worry of the financial position flow by. You see the log of your family, everything else flow by. But you never get into the river and dwell on that thought. And friends, when we stop dwelling on the thoughts, we stop feeding the energy to the thoughts. Stop feeding the energy to our worries. And when you stop feeding the energy to these thoughts, the river slows down. The debris will disappear. And you will notice you get less number of thoughts, less number of worryful thoughts. You may still get some creative thoughts. And the energy that we've been constantly draining is retained. Creativity appears and we feel more calm. The river of our mind feels way more calmer. But you would say it's easier said than done, right? So how do we practice this? Let's try a simple micro practice together. Sit down comfortably, close your eyes and take a deep breath. And when you breathe out, if a thought appears, simply say neti neti, meaning not this, not this. I'm not this thought, I'm not this worry, I'm just the one watching it. Do this for 1 minute. Anytime during the day you feel like you are low on energy, and you'll notice a sudden shift in your life force. You'll feel like you just recharged your battery. You'll feel like you got your pran, your life force back. You reclaim your energy from this mental noise. Very simple technique, but super powerful, friends. So friends, overthinking is not a sign that we are smart. It is a sign that we are constantly leaking our energy. To be sajag, to be conscious, is to seal that leak. By practicing witness consciousness, we slowly start to seal this leak. Then our energy is retained. Focus comes and clarity returns. Friends, if you would like to dive deeper into these practices, please check out our other videos. And if this message resonates with you, please subscribe to SAJAG Life. Every week, we explore ancient yogic techniques that are still applicable in this modern world and help us live consciously and retain our energy. Stay conscious, friends. Stay peaceful. Namaste.